hope I don't jinx myself here, but I got, for some reason, nobody's farming these elementals right now, and I've been able to get in here, and if I can loot this one. It's such a pain when sometimes you can't loot. Alright, I've been able to get in here and loot and farm these guys, and it's been absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and redo this. We're gonna drink some mana. Don't attack me because I just started to drink, please. I've got my Ungoro Crater. Venom hide poison for another 7 hours, but of course these guys are completely immune. I don't bother to pull this guy because he won't last through this whole pull. So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only gonna get 5 with this pull. If we wait a few more seconds, another one will probably spawn. But the cool thing is that there's just no one. Usually this area is heavily farmed, and I mean heavily farmed. So it's a little surprising, to say the least, that there's nobody here. And I noticed this last night. I came over here and there was just one. There was just a hunter here. So I've been able to get 2 or 3 Elemental Earth, which is going to make me a good 15 gold or whatever. So you basically just want to judge light. And right now I'm using I'm using Blessing of Sanctuary, and I'm going to crouch, proc for doubt, throw my AoE. I'm going to throw in my 6 demon bag, which did damage. And let's go ahead and just for fun, I'm going to pull out the combat log so you guys can kind of see some of the stuff that's going on. And always target the lowest one. So 42 will target him, judge him with light, put up Seal of Righteousness, and then we already have Redoubt up. And you can see that Uther's Light, I think, procced there. You can see there. Let me proc it again. Watch how fast my Redoubt's going down. 3 charges, 2 charges, 1 charge. Every time that, that's going off, they're taking damage. So you'll burn through them very quick this way. You'll also run out of mana very quick doing this, so I'm not going to throw any more Consecration because I don't have Blessing up, of Wisdom up, so you're just going to burn through mana. And you can see all the yellow text over here is my Sanctuary and my Thorm Shield Spike. So all the yellow, that's some damn. Oh, there's another Elemental Earth. Every time I get an Elemental Earth, just think of that as 4 to 5 gold every time I loot one of those. Okay, so that's good. And of course, all the solid stone eventually adds up to quite a bit. And I was only able to loot like 3 of those out of most of those. So let's go back up here. Always switch to Blessing. I know the music's kind of loud, but I like it that way for this video. Always switch to Blessing of Wisdom before you start to drink, so you can regen some mana with your Wisdom while you're sitting, with your Blessing of Wisdom while you're actually drinking. I mean, I'll probably just switch. Probably switch to, let's go ahead and shrink this a little bit. Okay. And switch to Blessing of Sanctuary. I'm also going to redo my, just for fun, let's throw in a spider sausage. Let's get some extra stamina. I want to try to get a bigger pull here if I can. That was only a 5 pull. I want to get in a 7. I'm not sure if I can because I don't know if these mobs are really grouped close enough together. But we're going to give it a go. If we start, let's go up here. I've got the camera zoomed out as far as I can go, which is pretty far. We should be able to get, yeah, there's only these 3, and then there's what, another one to my left. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get him or not. Let's find out. Yeah, and then that's about it for this group, unfortunately. So just 4. I'm going to throw up Blessing of Sanctuary. I've already got all my seals in place. Crouch. And I'm just trying to get Elemental Earth because I need to start storing up money because I want to buy all the mats to get the Masterwork Stormhammer. And I'm still holding on to the Fiery Blaze enchant, so that's going to go on my Masterwork Stormhammer. And I'm just going to farm gold like you wouldn't believe it. Because I want to just basically use money to help gear this character, but also to help other people in the guild with, monetary stuff. I want to kind of really just see how much I can farm gold with on this character. It's going to be interesting. And just keep crouching. And so we put up, look at that, we haven't even gone through 60 seconds yet. We just hit 1 minute. We can tell that because I threw up Blessing of Sanctuary right when I started. Right when I got them all rounded up and I got off my horse, I threw up Sanctuary. So after a minute, I'd already killed, 2 of them. So that's not too bad, right? We got Jang 3 is the Protector procced. Okay, we're going to throw up Light on this guy. We don't even really have to throw up on this guy, but I like to keep my health up as much as possible, just on the off chance that people try to gank me. And it just makes it easier when I'm healing up. Sometimes I don't have to use a lot of mana. And we're not going to use our Hammer of the Righteous. Just takes too much mana. Alright. Got some bracers. I'm running out of inventory space here. Yeah, we're getting a little bit low on inventory. Let's go ahead and... We got plenty of mana. So look, we were still under 2 minutes in killing those 4, so that's not bad. So we should be able to get at least 5 here. I'll try to get 6, but I don't think I'll be able to. We got 4. Oh, he dazed me. We'll try. Well, first what you can do is you can go ahead and judge this one with light and just hit this guy and move backwards into this other one. That way you're still regenerating health. That way you don't take as much damage. Alright. And you can just see all the damage numbers. Now wait till I get Masterwork Stormhammer and the Fire Enchant on there. And my other shield. My Crystal Shield from the Angora Crystal quests. There's light procced. It's just going to be insane. It's going to be so much damage floating across the screen here. So we've done 2 pulls on 1 Blessing of Sanctuary and we're sitting at 3 minutes. Not bad. And we'll eventually start probably throwing stuff away. It's just, that's the one part, is your inventory is going to fill up so much. But we got some scrolls we can kind of use. There's a Spirit Scroll we can use. You know, try to use up some different things here. I've got this quest that I've never started, but you can see here we've got these all these lifeless stones, and so we can hit the vendor. There's a vendor here in the Badlands. I hate leaving the area. I mean, I've got this area farmed so well right now. It's just every minute that we're not here, we're losing out on possible money and possible experience. But we may have to make a quick trip and just empty the inventory out real quick, unfortunately. And I think right now might be a good time to do it. Okay, because I know we're going to get very full very fast here. Come on, come on. Blue, solid stone. Is there still one more? Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's so many here. I'm going to try to duck over. Oh, he's so far. Screw it, screw it, screw it. We're not going to do it just yet. Wisdom. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, I hate to leave the area, but you get in this situation where you have your bags just get full, and you don't really want to throw stuff away. I mean, this is only 18 silver, but still it's 18 silver. You know, each one of these stacks I throw away, there might be like 10 stacks. You know, it's like throwing away a gold net, 1.8 gold, which isn't like a crazy amount, but still. What we got here? Level 4. Oh, I could destroy that warrior if he tried to kill me. Level 42 warrior has no chance against me, so I'm not scared of him at all. Again, I'm going to get one of these guys, and then I'm just going to move backwards. Boom. And if you do good enough, if you're good enough at what you're doing here, you can discourage people. People are like, oh, I don't want to farm here. This guy's just rounding them up and AoEing them down. I don't want to fuck with that. Unless they want to try to kill me. Now, if they're alliance, they'll just say, screw it. The only person who can compete with me is a hunter. And even they are going to have a little bit of trouble. And then the horde person, they have to basically kill me. So a lot of times someone will see someone like me rounding this stuff up, and they'll say, okay, this is already farmed. I'm not going to stay here. And you saw that. You saw that alliance guy just take off. But you have to look like you know what you're doing. You gotta look good. Yes, Morpheus. Yes. We know what we're doing. Should make a song, you know? Killing rock elementals. Okay, now that you guys have seen the combat log, I'm going to go ahead and pull that away, because it gets a little bit... just don't really need it. I know what numbers are scrolling. Just to show you guys, there's a lot of damage being done by Shield Spike and by Blessing of Sanctuary. I forgot to even throw up Sanctuary there, if you notice. You know, I didn't even have Sanctuary up. Okay, so... Okay, there it is, inventory full. See, I knew this was going to happen. Somehow I managed to hit Sense Undead. I do that sometimes. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and throw up Spirit. Where is it? Oh, we can loot these other ones real quick. Is there anything else? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. It's just that one, right? Yeah, okay. So now we've only got 4 Elemental Earth, but at 4 to 5 gold each, that's like, you know, maybe 18 gold. So we're going to make a quick trip and try to be as fast as we can. Right around here, there should be a vendor. And we've got about 2 or 3 bars since I've been doing this of experience here, about a couple bars. I just want to get to 58, or to 49. Once I get to 49, I'm going to try to, I don't know. I'll want to farm here as long as I can farm here until someone kills me or takes the spot away from me, because it's just too good for money. But once I lose the spot, then I'll probably have to think about the Angor Carrot. I wanted to go to Angor Carrot at level 50, so I'm not at 49, which sucks. What else we got? Area Peak. Yeah, there's like one quest in Area Peak, but just one. I hate to go there just for one peak quest. Searing Gorge. Oh, come on, get off of me. Get to the vendor. Get to the chopper. While you're running, go ahead and refresh your buffs, because you're going to, you know, might as well keep those buffs up as much as you can. You must vendor ashish and shiznich. There we go. Is one of these guys a vendor? I hope. No, please tell me one of these guys is a vendor. If it's not, I have to go down. Oh, damn it, it's not this one. That means I have to go further. Over to here-ish. I was hoping it was right there. Is there not a vendor? I thought for sure there was a vendor here. Oh, that's gonna suck if there's not a vendor. That means I have to go all the way. It's a lock mode, and there's maybe it's on the other side of the hill here. Please. I know there's a vendor out here. I don't think it's a rep thing. It might be. No, it should be. I thought it was right where I was. Don't knock me off my mount. You're gonna piss me off. There's that. It's not over here. Really? Was it further? Okay, now I'm really mad because I could have sworn I know there's. Let me try over here. Oh, this sucks. I didn't want to lose my farming spot. That's the first time I've actually been able to really farm any of these locations out here. Every time I've gone here, it's just been too many horde. And by the time I get back, it'll be gone. Someone else is going to be over there farming it. But I'm going to try to, if it's an alliance, I'll try to take it away from them. See, here it is. Right there. Maybe. One of these guys. Here it is. Ah, finally. Let's repair. 40 silver. Alright, so lifeless. All these 5 stacks we can sell. The shiny as well. What were we at? We were at 25 gold, I think, when we started. This one. None of this. What is this? Tribal feathers. Smoothstone chip. Lifeless. What is this? Agility. Fuck, sell that. What is this? Oh, those are actually. Sell it. Sell Morpheus. What's this one? This is the one that's 2.8. Yeah, sell. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, this one. Sell. Alright, now we're at 33 gold. Now we head back and do battle for the farming location. This guy wants to... I was selling him at 5 gold, 511, and I lost after the H fees. They came in at about 4.88, I think. So if he gives me 5 gold each, I think that's a fair price. Why is it in every version of World of Warcraft there's some character called D's Nuts or D's Nugs or D's Nuts? There's always a character called D's Nuts, and I'm just like, really? People are gonna lag over. Well, your name's stupid, but I told you my name was dumb because I couldn't think of a name. And then it stuck. People are like, know me by the name, and so I'm like, well, I guess I'll just make the dumb name again. But it's just the way it goes. All right, we're nearing our farming spot, and I know that somebody else is gonna be there hitting all those mobs. Maybe not. I wasn't gone long. We got that's that warrior, right? Yeah, I can destroy that red Rubio. We'll know if there's an elemental there who's killing it. He's fighting somebody. Yeah, see, I told you. Leave for 2 seconds, someone else comes in and starts taking it. Oh, and it's a level 60 warrior. That sucks. Because I can't compete with him. He'll just kill me. We'll let him have it for now. What I'm going to do, I need to see now. See, this is what happens, man. Although, to be honest, if I would have stayed here, that 60 warrior could have come over and just killed me. So what I'll do right now is I actually need some cloth. I need some cloth because I'm low on bandages, so I'm just going to go through here and kill some of these melee guys. Some of these ogres. Try to... Just killing these for some cloth. That sucks though. That's the longest, and I only held that spot for about 30 minutes, but that's the longest I've ever been able to hold it. But I made about 5 gold off junk, and maybe another, 20 gold, anywhere from 18 to 20 gold. So you're talking, just in like 30 minutes, I made maybe 25 gold or something. That's not bad. Absorb, absorb, absorb. See that right there? Jang Thrays. Absorb. We're just trying to get some mage weave cloth right now. Obviously putting up Blessing Sanctuary against the caster is pretty much worthless. I guess that guy didn't want to pay 5 gold a pop, which I think is a very fair price. Because when I put them up at 5.11 gold, that was the lowest price in the whole H, and they sold instantly. So if he's thinking he's going to get cheaper than 5 gold, he's got another thing coming. It's so funny. It's like in the real world, people try to rip you off. It's like how Bethesda or one of those places put up auctions for the first time of items saying it was $100, but for today, one day before Christmas, it's 90 and it's 80, and it was like 1 day sale. Well, it's not a sale. You had actually never listed the item before, so how could that be considered a sale? This is the first price you've ever listed it at. Well, people in WoW will do this kind of bullshit where they'll be like, hey, I'll buy all your shit, avoid the AH fees, get it from me. And then you'll say, yeah, okay, here's how much I want to pay you to pay for it. And they're like, well, that's too much expensive. And I'm like, if you look at the AH, this is what I can get for it on the AH. But they just think that you might not know that. You haven't looked at the AH, you know what I mean? It's just shady businessman all the way around. There's that great video on YouTube, if you guys haven't watched it yet, it's called World of Warcraft. What is it? World of Warcraft is like a shitty game or something? Or what is? Let me see if I can find the video real quick. YouTube. Let's see. World of Warcraft sucks. Sucks. Garbage. World of Warcraft is garbage. An essay. You guys should watch the video because the guy does a great job of really explaining, why World of Warcraft is so bad right now. And it's a lot of it's about human nature and how human beings react to, positive stimuli. What makes people want to succeed or fail, and what makes them willing to work for something. So games, they imitate real life in a way. And the guy knows what he's talking about. It was a good video. You guys should check it out. Oh, sheep. put that guy into a sheep, so I'm just going to kill the next one. That's funny. I'm going to switch to Sanctuary. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid out. And if you look up here, Jank Thrace is up. When you see the shield, either this one or the one that has charges, obviously, is Redoubt. But when you see the shield without charges pop up, that's going to either be Jank Thrace or, you know, Uther's Wrath here. Alright, so we're just killing these guys for Mage Weave Cloth. Oh, plus the mana potion's not bad. Oh, we gotta, yeah, that's not bad. Oh, gotta get to 60. Gotta get to 60. And well, you know, sometimes these guys come through and they don't last long, so you just keep checking. As soon as you see that it looks like it's empty, just go in there and go to town. But there were 2 people there, see? So you don't even have to do much. You can just kind of come over here and see that these mobs are dead and don't even bother. You know, maybe I'll pull this one. If I can get him, there we go. I'll pull him towards this warrior. Just to make him a little nervous. Just to make him a little dude run. He's like, I'm not gonna kill next to that 48 Paladin. Oh. Hold on, let's wave. Just wave to him. What's up, bro? Go ahead and throw wisdom back up. Yeah, I found it funny that guy said he was buying all Elemental Earth, but when I said 5 gold, he didn't even respond. I'm like, wow, really? You think 5 gold is not a fair price? Wow, that is really surprising. He must be trying to, like, hook some people. Now watch. Like, there's Jank Thrace. You can see Jank Thrace up here. Set at 16 seconds. Still up, actually. But these guys die. See how fast they die? It's because they're attacking double, you know, 2-handed attacks. They're just, you know, my shield's tearing them up. Watch this. As soon as I proc Redoubt, watch his health drop. Boom, you know, 26, 25. It's actually not going that fast. 14, 5. Dead. Man, fast attacking 2-hand wielding mobs will just shred themselves against your thorium spike, your thorium shield spike. There's a lot of ore. Let me take out this. I actually need mithril, so let's... And then we'll go into the cave and clear it out and get all the ore out of there, just for the hell of it. Because we need ore. Boom! We hit him with a fireball. And again, we don't need Blessing of Sanctuary. It's waste versus casters. We can even just use our hammer just to reduce some of the damage. And I will knock the audio down maybe a little bit more. Just for a little while. Sometimes I know people don't like this, the music. Even I get tired of it. But when I get tired of talking, and believe me, I do get tired of talking, then I'll turn the music back up and I just won't talk as much. The music helps me get into a zone and just kill, kill, kill without thinking. It helps me get into kind of like a rhythm. And it makes everything very relaxing, and that way I can play longer without really getting fatigued. That's why I use that kind of... And plus I love Skyrim music. I actually bought the whole Skyrim album off Amazon a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday. And it's really good. If you guys, it was like $9, and it's totally worth it. There's like 30 songs in it or something. It's like huge. There's a lot of songs. Complete soundtrack of Skyrim. And I highly recommend it. It's a really nice soundtrack. Mage. Grab this. I got a couple mages here. I wish the Paladin had some way. One of the weakest parts about a Paladin is their defenses against magic. You have basically no defense against magic. I mean, you're just you just have to take it up the butt. I mean, the magic's going to go right through your shield. You know, the plate doesn't really help you that much. The only thing you can really do is judge light and just try to kill them as fast as you can. It's too bad that there's no kind of talent where you could put it, and I would have done this if I was people who created this game. I definitely would have put this in there. I would have put it instead of like a redoubt, which reflects, you know, which your shield spike does damage, or you block physical damage. I would put him an ability that you could throw it up to reflect spells back, and it wouldn't have been like a high percentage chance, but there would have at least been a chance. You know what I mean? Like maybe a 15% chance to reflect one of their spells back at them. And that would have been something I could use against these casters. To me, that makes a lot more sense than, oh, I'm not going to give you any kind of protections. I mean, you're a paladin, right? You're a holy warrior. So I guess apparently against casters, you suck. That's basically what it is. And again, against a slow attacking mob like this with a two-handed weapon, you can proc redoubt, but the chance of you blocking is like, I parried those last two. There I got a block in. So one block. So even proccing redoubt isn't always even worth it. I mean, it's worth trying, but you don't usually block a lot of attacks. And you can see here my poison's really eating them up. Just gonna go ahead and judge and get him out of there. Yeah. The problem with vanilla is that there's not a lot of LOS points in vanilla. Like mobs are casting through walls, they're casting through buildings. I mean, it's crazy how little LOS works. Now, this piece here looks like it is working, which is nice. And now I'm actually going to have to bubble and bandage. I may even have to lay on hands. I'm hoping I don't have to. Well, let's just eat a potion. Eat a potion. Maybe drink a potion here. Yeah, let's drink a potion. I still don't think that's going to be enough. These guys are doing... Wait, maybe I can hammer this guy. Oh, we got to heal. Thank you. Damn it. There we go. She's probably in here for the ore. So I did all that work to kill everybody. Well, she goes and gets the ore. Is that what she's doing? I hope not. Yeah, she saved me from maybe using lay on hands. And actually, that was dumb of me, because all I have to do is throw up frost resistance ore there, so that was really stupid on my part. That alone probably would have made me not have to use that potion. So we're going to throw up frost resistance. Ah, damn it. We're going to throw up frost resistant. I mean, I'm playing like an idiot right now. And notice the difference. Like, I resisted. They did 186 damage with that frostbolt. That's a lot. There he did 148. Let's go to the combat log. Yeah, it's like this frost resistance isn't even doing anything. Usually it'll say how much you're resisting, you know? But for some reason it's not. There, it says frostbolt was resisted. And I know I resisted another one. The very first one. There, see that, resisted. So, but like on fire resistance ore, you'll see it say, oh, he did, 100 fire damage, but 40 fire damage was resisted or something. Maybe frostbolt doesn't work that way. I don't know. I didn't make this game. Alright, let's zoom in the camera, because I'm getting annoyed with the ceiling sitting on my head. It's a lot of stamina. So this is actually a pretty good spot, because you can go in here and if you're like around level, maybe, because these guys are level 44, that's not bad. I mean, killing mobs 4 levels beneath you is not, you're not going to get a shit ton of XP, but it's still not bad, as long as you're killing them fairly quickly, and you can keep going, and you just don't want a lot of downtime. And obviously I'm getting ore, and, that's why I came in here, was to clear out all the ore as well. Eventually, I will drop mining and pick up engineering. And at that point, I'm going to have so much ore on me that I don't even, you know. And then I should be high enough level that I can start actually just farming ore. I won't even need to mine ore. I'll just keep farming money and just buying ore with gold. That's my goal, you know. Go ahead and throw up a Blessing of Sanctuary. Not even going to bother using any more Consecrate here. Let's see how this goes. You look, I'm at 94% health, so it's going pretty well. Now these guys are lower than me, but man, it's just, you know. And at level 49, I do have the Hammer of the Northern Wind. I'll be sad to see Jangthrace go, but the Hammer of the Northern Wind is going to hit harder. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do some pulls with that and with this, and the actual bubble procs of the Jangthrace may make it still better than even the epic 49 Hammer of the Northern Wind, just because I may take a lot less damage, but that still really remains to be seen. The attack speed is 2.1, so it's not as fast either. Jangthrace is 1.9. Oops, don't forget the ore. And you saw that I cleared out the inventory, now look, it's already filling back up again. What was this? If I just sold all the ore I have, I'd be rich. I have 3 characters right now that are pretty much completely full with ore. And a lot of it's not even ore. Most of it's actually already turned into bars, you know. Let's just hammer this guy. Put wisdom back up. And we're going to get him some wrath as well. Bye-bye. Do I really need iron? Not really, but I'll grab it. Well, I do need it for engineering, but... I mean, it's always good to grab it anyway. You can always sell it. You know? If I don't need it, turns out I don't need it, I can just sell it. But like I said, once I go engineering, I won't have mining, so I'll probably, all the ore I have, even if I'm already maxed, I'll still hold on to it to craft things. You know, explosives and stuff are great for pulling. I resisted that frostbolt. 158. Man, these frostbolts, they're landing hit pretty hard. All right, we're two bars from 59 or 49. I wish it was 59. Wouldn't that be great? And we'll go up here and see if there's somebody still farming the elementals. They probably will be, but give it a look-see. It's 5:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. And I do need more, so let's go ahead and craft some bandages. We're really low. Only had 6 left. 281 first aid. I can make rune cloth bandages, but I don't have any rune cloth. But that's not the reason I was killing these guys. I really wanted to stack up on some more cloth because I hate not having bandages. Bandages are very, very, very important, not only for PvE, but PvP as well. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, see, there's still... Is that the warrior still? We'll go over here and take a look. So they adjusted the spawns. I mean, these guys are spawning fast. Yeah, see. Oh, it's that. That's the mage that was here before. The problem is the warrior's here now too, so that sucks. Well, we'll kill a few more of these guys. Once we get to 50, we have better things to do than farm gold. Once we get to 55, 56, then we're really going to farm a lot of gold. I don't want to kill the caster. Casters are annoying. This group over here is not bad. Because it's just the one caster. I cycloned him. Did you see that? Cyclone! Why doesn't he have judgment? Oh, I had the wrong bar up. God, I hate it when I do that. Like, why is he not judged with light? It's because I still had my profession bar up. That's why my health is so low. It's because I didn't have light up. Makes a big difference. We're going to stun one of these guys. You saw how fast, because these guys attack so quick, how fast I was taking them down. Come on, give me some mage wave. Silk, 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 silk. Mage wave, please. Alright, don't give me mage wave, you bastard. Throw wisdom up. Drink. Yeah. What do we got over here? 42. This guy. I don't know if he's thinking about attacking me. He better not. He better think better of it. He would have absolutely no chance. Unless he's geared really well, he would have no chance. At 6 levels below, just absolutely no chance. Alright. See if we can pull all these 3 melee without getting the caster. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Let's get the caster. The problem is a lot of these guys like to stand back and throw axes at me, and that's what I hate. See the one back there throwing axes? I hate that. But we got Jang Thraze, the Protector. But look at how much damage I'm taking because these jack-offs over here. Oh, it's the worm hunters that I hate. Oh, yeah, you're going down to Chinatown. Boom! Let's do this. Fireball. Damn you and your freaking net. Jang Thrace, the Protector! You know what? My game volume's too loud. That's... No? No, it's not. I'm just being crazy. Oh. I must have had a fell beast up. Do you see that? I didn't see him. Did you guys see a fell beast there? I did not see the fell beast up. But it says the beast returns from whence it came. The wrath of Neptulon has subsided. Interesting. I'm happy to see more guild people online. 12. Lucel's almost 60. Grizzle Brand. Alright. Alright, so I'm kind of getting tired of killing these guys, but I still need more cloth though. Let's hit them a little bit longer. I'll slap these guys around just a little bit more. Now these aren't, see, these are the maulers. The maulers are the ones you want. Let's see here. I'm just, you know, pulling. I'm hitting him with while I got light up, so it's all good. All good, Tennessee. And I'm just watching the charges on Redoubt. So I'm looking up the top of the screen. I'm not even looking at the mobs in front of me. This is where my auto attack comes in really handy in the slot 1 of my main action bar. I'm just hitting my thumb button, which is bound to that key, and it's just making sure that I'm always attacking. Because I'm looking up at the top of the screen, so I can't really see my character. Now, I only do this because I'm just, you know, trying to optimize the damage I'm doing with my... I screwed up because I didn't put up Sanctuary that time, so if I really wanted to kill these guys fast, I would have and should have throw a Blessing of Sanctuary there. But even so, even without Sanctuary, I still killed him pretty quick. So the important part is I'm still getting some Mage Weave hero. Well, not a lot, but you always want to get the Mage Weave bandages, and that's why I was on the wrong bar because I was switching. Yeah, they're still killing the elementals. I could try the other spot. You know, let's try that. There are 2 other spots for elementals. Let's give it a go. I did get one of them the other day that wasn't too heavily farmed. I was able to share the spot with a hunter. What's this for? Like 26? Yeah. I was going to say 26. What's this coin sell for, right? See this one? Overly, I was going to say 26 silver, and it was 26 silver. That's when you know you've played a game too long. All the different types of loot that drop in this game, and I know how much that freaking thing costs. That's kind of sad. Oh, there's iron. Yeah, I'm not going to grab that. He doesn't ever drop anything good. I'm not going to buy the killing boss. Thug run. Iron. Oh, so much iron out here. When I played the original vanilla, I remember there being a lot more mithril than there really is. But I guess my idea of how much mithril, a lot of mithril has changed. It feels like I'm missing. Oh wow! Look at this. All this time. This shows you how much I knew. But no. Okay, I did have an aura up, but I should have switched that aura. Don't. You know, you got to be careful with that. I had frost resistance up, but I forgot to put it back to retribution aura. So it's easy to do. I mean, the thing on the Paladin is you're always switching auras. You're always doing so many different things. It's so easy to forget. That's why you hear me talking to myself a lot. Oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm just trying to remind myself to keep doing the right thing. See, look at all these people farming. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go back to where I was. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back to where I was. If it wasn't for that, like, it was fine when that one guy was there, you know? I'd love to kick this guy's butt. Oh, it's D's nugs. Oh, didn't want to buy my aura, my elemental. That's so funny. I'm so mad that I lost my farming spot. That's why now you know why I didn't want to leave. But I probably would have got killed. That warrior probably would have just came in and said, "You know what? You're dead," and killed. I'm sure he would have. Why wouldn't he? If I was him, I probably would have done the same thing. I don't have any spare bags. These guys aren't even worth killing. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do what I said I was going to do yesterday, which I ended up not doing because I got really lucky and got that farming spot. Oh man, there's so much ore here, I can't pass this up. Is I'm going to go kill in the Searing Gorge. And there's a lot of guys in Searing Gorge I can kill. And I think I may have some quests left here. I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's take a look. If we go to There's Slay the Black, Thork the Black. I'm not even sure who that guy is. And then, yeah, so there's the quest to kill the Incendisaurs. The problem is they're so heavily farmed for rep because the scales you can turn in for rep. And people want the Thorian Brotherhood rep, especially skinny leatherworkers. Check out the sword. This is also another elemental spot up here. This guy's leaving, which is interesting. There's just one hunter up here, so I may be able to compete with this hunter for some Ellies, but not really worth my time. I'm really more interested in leveling. The only reason I was staying in that one spot is because I was all by myself. You just couldn't pass up killing 4 or 5 at a time. It's just worth too much money if those things drop. Yeah. I think I set right to use a 14 slot bag. I sent him a 14 slotter. There's another over here. Let's grab this. All the ores seem to have popped right now. We already got her top. Got a shield up too. I can't remember which one it was. But... And I still... Jesus, I'm an idiot. I'm still forgetting to put a red ore. You see that? That's all that extra damage I was losing. I mean, I'm getting... The red ore is going to do 24 damage, I think. So, I mean, so as fast as you saw me killing these mobs, if I had red ore, it would be even faster, so. That's just me being stupid. Okay, we got some mage weave, which is good. Is this what? Oh, it's mithril. Shit. Definitely can use mithril. I'm going to try to forge my way as far as I can towards 50. I got to go to work tomorrow. So we'll see. That might be a mithril as well. No, it's iron. I'm not going to bother with the iron. Let us hit the... Let us go to Searing Gorge. Searing Gorge! A lot of people don't know, but there's a pathway right through here. Left side of the map here. That takes you right to Searing Gorge. And again, when you're running, you're just trying to move to a different location. Go ahead and redo your buffs. Don't waste any time. You know, don't waste any time having to recuperate mana if you can help it. And here's this place right here that takes you to Searing Gorge. A lot of people don't realize. I mean, you know, people who played original WoW will know, but sometimes people even forget. I even forgot. I knew you could get through to Searing Gorge from here, but I couldn't remember where on the map it was. I knew it was over here somewhere. Sometimes Horde will actually block it off and just gank people right here for fun and not allow anybody to come in. I've seen them do that. Pretty funny, actually, but the Horde are such bastards. The good thing about Searing Gorge is if you're a miner, a lot of dark iron ore can be found here. That's another thing that I have to worry about, though, is if I dump mining, I can't mine the dark iron ore, and the best way to mine dark iron ore is to be doing, you know, PRD and LPRS, because these nodes here you can't mine. They're really annoying. They're here, but you can't hit them. But you can't get it, you know. I'd have to buy the ore off the auction house, and dark iron ore actually sells for quite a lot. Ooh, I'm almost 300 mining, 299. Man, I think there's a dark iron node beneath me here. Oh, no, it's true silver. Ah, damage, ouch. Oh, yeah. True silvers. There's just so much true silver in this game, it's crazy. There's a dark iron node right here, but it's not up currently. Oh, we made it. I didn't think we'd be able to make it up that hill. That's pretty steep, but we did. This horse has got strong hind legs. Yes. Alright, we got some sort of little guy after us. No, it's a spider. Oh, don't hit me with your damn web. Resist. Yes. Did not want to be webbed. And what we're going to do to try to hopefully just grind out some XP. Oh my god, really? That was like the web I never saw. There's a ton of ore up here. So, we'll go up here and hit it, because there's actually quite a bit of ore up on this hill. It's hard for me to turn down ore because it's money. It's money in the bank, man. This stuff sells. You still got, like, ore flying at me, or spiderwebs flying at me. Alright, let's do a different song here. Let's see if this is the one that brings us to 300 mining. Is it? Is it 300? It'd be my first profession to 300? No, it's not. Look at all that true silver ore. And there's another one over here. I also have unread mail. I probably always have unread mail. It's a mithril deposit. What if I can take all these guys down? Let's try it. Those plus the spider. This ought to be interesting. Because these guys are high level. Okay, we got everything looks good. We're in the pipe 5x5. Now we want to target the 47 afterwards because they're lower level. Let's get rid of the spider. We're not going to do any more. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. We'll do one more. Oh, we got a Jangthrace proc. That's going to help a little bit. Spider doesn't want to go down. Oh, look at us go. So how many mobs is this? We've already killed 2, and there's still 4 left, so 6. And most of them are like my level or higher. There's 48, 48, 50, 47. That's pretty good. I gotta admit. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I still might not be able to do it. Oh, 11% health. I'm going to take a healing potion. Damn it! I couldn't quite do it. It was so close. Well, we were very close. Yeah, he's right. If I was reading the guild chat, if warriors have dispels and heals, they are very hard to deal with. Oh, 2 spiders? Did I kill 2 spiders there? Dang, that means I would have killed 7 mobs. Maybe. Okay, wisdom up. Just gonna burn off this stuff, get myself healed up, get some mana. But yeah, the way I've leveled on the server has been a lot more difficult than on the last server because, man, as I've mentioned it many times, there's just so many more people farming the spots I normally like to farm. So I've kind of adjusted how I've leveled, and it's caused me to have to run around a lot and just basically be very fluid and flexible and just say if this spot doesn't work, I'm going to go to this spot. If this spot doesn't work, and it's slowing me down a lot. I've done more questing, too, to try to compensate, but it's definitely slowed me down, I think. I mean, I think overall I probably still am leveling faster because I've just done a lot more quests, but there's been a lot of times where there's been a couple days where all I've done is run around trying to find places to grind mobs or to level, and being unsuccessful, you know, spent 4 hours playing the game and getting nowhere. Get like 2 bars. I've actually done that where I've played 4 or even 6 hours and gotten like 2 bars of experience because I just can't seem to find a good spot to even do quests, you know, because there's just so many horde, like ganking and stuff. So it's been frustrating, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, it's all part of the experience of leveling on a server like this. And it's still fun. I think Classic's going to be a lot more fun because I don't think the server population is going to be quite so high. At least I hope not. So I think it'll actually be a lot better. Plus, you're going to have so many more people in Classic that probably have never played Vanilla WoW. So I think there's going to be a lot of noobs. So it's going to be interesting. You're going to see some guilds really shine, stand out as like, you know, top tier guilds who know what they're doing. And they're going to really start to dominate and take over, like you saw on Astarius, where guilds would just go into Ungrow Crater and completely just bogart it, like wouldn't even let anybody else go in there and get the leather. You know, the tribal, you know, let you get off skinning the elites, they would just take over the whole zone. I think you're going to see that in Classic WoW. So I think you're going to see a lot of PvP in Classic WoW, and I think it could be pretty interesting. It could be bad, but it could also be good. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so yeah, we have some quests here, so let's check out what they are after we vendor some stuff. A lot of these are just going to be reputation stuff. I do need to clear my inventory, though. As you guys can see, this is getting kind of crazy. 5 agility, 5 intellect. What? Okay, what am I going to do with that? Oh, it's iron ore. I thought it was they look so similar. When you look at iron elemental, it's like, Jesus. Yeah, up to 34 gold. Let's just... What's this? Oh, heavy war staff. I wish they'd drop these all the time. 16 stamina. That's, yeah. I'm just going to send this to my priest and have her disenchant that. Let's go to repair. Up to 36 gold. Let's see what this guy's got. Incendisaurs. Yeah. We'll grab it. And we're going to fly to Ironforge and stop this video while I take a little break and clear my inventory out. So, you get to see a little bit of the farming of the elementals. Not as much as I would have liked. But I think you can see now that Cute's starting to get pretty tough. I'm able to take out a lot of mobs just by smartly using my skills and my seals and my Blessing of Sanctuary and my Blessing of Wisdom and my judgments. I can survive quite well against a lot of opponents, and also using, you know, your auras, throwing in frost resistance or where you have to, throwing in fire resistance or where you have to. So if you learn how to do all of those things, you'll be a great paladin. You know, you'll be a really good paladin, and people watch you play and they'll be like, hey, this guy, he kind of knows what he's doing. So, and it's a lot of fun too. So that's it for this video, guys. I will come back in a bit and I'll catch you there.